Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning class. It's Miss Bella again and today we are going to read a short story. The title of the short story, as you can see here, is The King of Kites. Now let's talk about the book cover. As you can see here, there is one boy here and he's holding something in his hand. What do you think this is? Okay, then there's two names here, Judith Hannigan and Laura Fournier. Who do you think these people are? Okay, this boy is the main character in this short story, main utama, and he's holding a kite in his hand. A kite in his hand. These two people are the authors, because there are two people, so you have to put the S here, more than one, kuat. So ini adalah penulis, and then this is the series, Spirals. It's a series of short stories, and The King of Kites is one of them. When you open the book, you will see these. First published by Evans Brothers Limited. And then you can see the address here. Ada satu nama penerbit dan juga alamat penerbitan mereka. So, Evans Brothers Limited is the publisher. Publisher is penerbit. So, this book was published by Evans Brothers Limited. Okay, so this is the publisher and the address here. Okay. Before we read the story, let's get to know the characters in it. The first one is a boy, and this boy's name is Anil. He is the boy that you see on the cover page of this book just now. The second character is a lady, and this lady is Anil's mother, ibu kepada Anil. You will see these two characters throughout this short story. I'm not sure if you already realized this, but the setting or place of this story, cerita ini berlaku di sesuatu tempat dan tempat itu bukan di Malaysia. This story takes place in a village in India. Okay, how do you know that this is in India? Well, you will see clay pots. Clay pots in the background. Clay pots are these. Ini adalah clay pot bekas ataupun satu tempat isi makanan ataupun air yang diperbuat daripada tanah liat. And you will also see the ladies in the story wearing sari. Okay, you will see Anil's mother and some other ladies in this story wearing this traditional attire that is called sari. And you can also see the bangles on the hands. What is bangles? Or Let's see. These are bangles, alright? So you will know that if someone wears these, they wear sari, they wear bangles, they are most probably Indians. And Indians use a lot of clay pots in their life. Now let's read the story together. Anil knew about kites. He knew how to make them out of paper, sticks, and glue. He knew how to fly them in the sky above the village. The other children brought him their broken kites to mend. Anil was the king of kites. Alright, let's talk about these pages. This is Anil, and these are the other children. Okay, and they are watching Anil. Semua 5 orang ni tengah tengok Anil. What is Anil doing? Anil is mending. Dia tengah membaiki layang-layang kawan-kawan dia. Why? Because Anil is the king of kites. Anil ni dianggap sebagai king of kites. Why? Because he knew a lot about kites. Dia tahu banyak tentang layang-layang. He knew how to make. Dia tahu macam mana nak buat. And he also knew how to fly them. Dia juga tahu macam mana cara nak menerbangkan layang-layang ni di langit. So the other children will always find him to ask him to mend their broken kites. Broken kites, layang-layang mereka yang rosak. Next page. Anil's mother knew how to sew. She knew how to cut cloth and stitch seams. She knew how to work beautiful patterns in bright silk. The other women brought her their old clothes to mend. She was the queen of needles. Alright, now we are talking about Anil's mother. This is Anil's mother. She was known as the queen of needles. Dia dikenali sebagai Ratu Jarum. Why? Because she knew how to cut cloth. Dia pandai potong kain. And then she knew how to stitch seams. Dia pandai menjahit. And she also knew how to work beautiful patterns in bright silk. Dia juga pandai reka buat corak-corak patterns yang beautiful di atas kain-kain sutera. The other women brought her their old clothes. Kawan-kawan dia ataupun perempuan-perempuan lain dalam kampung ni akan bawa pakaian-pakaian mereka yang lama untuk Ibu Anil ni baiki ataupun bagi lagi cantik. Just like Anil, tadi Anil kawan-kawan dia bawa layang-layang kan, layang-layang yang rosak, tapi kali ni kawan-kawan ataupun perempuan-perempuan lain ni dia bawa pakaian lama to mend. Alright, look at these ladies, they look very happy. They're smiling. Why they're smiling? Because they're happy. The clothes that Anil's mother made was beautiful. They are happy because it's beautiful. Next, every morning, Anil and his mother sat down in a corner of the yard. Setiap pagi, Anil dan mak dia akan duduk di satu sudut atas laman mereka, yard. Anil's mother had everything she needed. Folds of fabric, reels of thread, and a pot of shiny new pins. She set to work and soon her needle flew. Alright, Anil's mother had everything she needed. Anil's mother, dia dah ada semua benda yang diperlukan. Dia ada folds of fabric, kain-kain yang diperlukan, like this. And then reels of thread, gulungan-gulungan benang, thread. And a pot of shiny new pins, satu set pin yang baru berkilat shiny. She set to work. Dia mula bekerja, dia mula menjahit. And soon, tak lama selepas tu, her needle, this needle, flew, terbang. Alright, let's look at this page. Anil too had everything he needed. Dia ada semua benda yang diperlukan Anil ni. Sheets of paper, spools of string, and a pot of good, strong glue. He set to work and soon his fingers flew. Alright, now we're talking about what Anil used to make his kites. He used paper, he used string, tali, and good strong glue. Gam yang kuat. Bila dia mula bekerja, tak lama kemudian jari dia terbang. What does it mean by flew? Apa maksud tangan dia terbang? Adakah tangan dia tercabut atau terbang ke langit? That means his finger are moving fast and he was trying out the kites he made. It seems like the fingers are flying. Bukan terbang betul-betul, tapi seolah-olah terbang lah. Sebab jari dia bekerja. Then, one day, Anil heard about a wedding in the village. I shall make 12 kites and fly them all at once in honor of the bride, said Anil to his friends. I shall cover them with sequins and give them tails of bright ribbon. He sat down in the shade and set to work. You can see here Anil is very excited. Dia sangat teruja. Why? Satu hari dia terdengar tentang satu perkahwinan di dalam kampung. Dia berkata kepada rakan-rakan dia, aku akan buat 12 layang-layang dan terbangkan mereka sekaligus serentak sebagai penghormatan kepada pengantin. Aku akan cover, letak, melitupi layang-layang tu dengan sequins. Sequins ni labuci. Labuci macam ni lah. Kalau pernah tengok baju yang ada labuci kan, dia letak jarum dekat lubang ni, lepas tu dijahit banyak-banyak, and lot of labuci sequins ni dia berkilat. And give them tails, and dia akan letak tails, ekor kepada layang-layang dia ni. Dan ekor dia ni diperbuat daripada ribbon yang berwarna-warni terang. He sat down, dia duduk di bawah teduhan matahari, di bawah teduhan, biasanya bawah pokok, and mula bekerja. Next we can see Anil's mother and also Anil here. But Anil looks a little bit sad. Anil nampak macam sedih sikit, and the mother looks like she's scolding Anil. Nampak macam tengah memarahi Anil mak dia ni. Okay, why? Let's find out. But Anil's mother was not pleased. I shall have extra shirts and saris to sew for the wedding, she cried. You don't have time for kites, Anil. I need your help, and I need your sequins and your ribbon. It was true. The whole village wanted new clothes for the wedding. Right now we know why Anil is sad. Sebab Anil punya mak ni dia tak happy, dia tak suka dengan cadangan Anil untuk buat 12 layang-layang tu. Kenapa? Why? Because she said dia akan ada lebih banyak baju dan juga sari untuk dijahit sempena perkahwinan tu. She cried. Dia jerit lah. You tak ada masa nak buat layang-layang, Anil. Mak perlukan bantuan you and Mak perlukan labuci Anil dan juga ribbon Anil. It was true, betul lah, sebab the whole village, seluruh kampung memerlukan pakaian baru untuk perkahwinan. That's why Anil look sad. Mak dia perlukan ni, dia punya labuci ni yang dia dah siapkan tails ni kan. Dia nak gunakan untuk baju dia. Anil's mother sat down in the shade and set to work. All day long she cut and sewed and stitched. Sepanjang hari dia duduk dan potong kain, jahit, dan menyulam kain-kain yang dia dah potong. Alright, next we see Anil is in the market. What is he doing in the market? He's holding a few things in his hands. Let's read. I need more cloth, she cried, and Anil ran straight to the market. I need more thread, she cried, and back he went again. So Anil went to the market because his mother wanted more cloth. Mak dia perlukan lebih banyak kain, and then dia juga perlukan lebih banyak benang. So dia suruh Anil pergi ke market lah. Anil pergi ke market berulang-alik lah untuk pergi beli barang yang diperlukan oleh mak dia menjahit. There is Anil and also some of his friends here. Anil looks down and looks very sad. Some of his friends also look a bit sad. One of the friends was talking. What did he say? Anil, called his friends. Kawan dia panggil. Where are the 12 new kites for the wedding? Kawan dia tanya, mana layang-layang, 12 layang-layang tu? Anil did not answer. His mother had cut up his kite paper for her sari patterns. She had used his string when she ran out of thread. Okay, so we know here why Anil looks very, very sad, because bila kawan dia tanya, mana layang-layang yang kamu nak buat tu, dia tak dapat nak jawab. Sebab apa? Ibu dia dah potong, cut up kertas layang-layang dia untuk buat corak dekat sari dia. So dia potong kertas layang-layang dia, dan dia juga, ibu dia juga dah gunakan string, tali yang dia guna sebagai tali layang-layang dia tu. Bila mak dia kehabisan benang, so dia dah guna untuk menjahit. That's why he cannot make his kite. We can see a lot of clothes here. Ada banyak pakaian bergantung dekat belakang ni. Pakaian sudah selesai dijahit oleh Anil's mother. And Anil is still looking down. Why? By nightfall, all the new clothes were ready. But Anil felt sad. How could he go to the wedding without the kites? Okay, kat sini waktu malam menjelma dan semua pakaian ibu dia jahit sudah pun siap. Tapi Anil rasa sedih. Macam mana dia nak pergi ke perkahwinan tu tanpa layang-layang dia?
Kite flying event is still well alive in India until today, and it is held in order to express joy, to send good wishes and also blessings. So kite flying is usually held during festivals or wedding, just like how Anil wanted to make kites for the wedding. It's as a symbol of giving good wishes, sebagai simbol memberi ucapan tahniah, and juga dia masih lagi dilakukan di India sehingga ke hari ini. biasanya untuk menggambarkan keseronokan. And in this story, Anil wanted to make 12 kites. According to my reading, the number 12 was chosen because it's very symbolic. Nombor 12 ni adalah nombor yang sangat simbolik dan ada sejarahnya yang tersendiri dalam sejarah India. Sebab itulah nombor itu dipilih oleh penulis cerita ni, dan juga mungkin itulah sebabnya Anil ni dia nak buat 12 layang-layang. Okay, so it's still happening, especially in North India. Okay class, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.